One-on-One with Leilani and Jess.
Yes. Hey, guys.
Vision of Dreams series. And we have Miss
Bryttani
Smith.
So it's actually Flour and Flourish is my new business name.
Yeah.
All right.
We
All
love
right.
when you
Flour
brand
and
yourself and
flourish.
recreate yourself, because every entrepreneur must know there's going to be this rebranding, creating yourself as you grow with your business. There's going to be things that you missed out on getting prepared for the business or thinking of right when you were launching a business, and then you have to regroup and regrow. And so you then create new things about yourself. I've had 7 different logos within 15 years.
I've had several logos too. So
The name has stayed the same.
Name same.
But the logos have changed as I've grown, as I'm like, okay, yep, this was $25, this one was $75, this $151, that one's gonna stay a long time, you know. So it's those kind of things when you're recreating. But let's just give y'all a little history about Miss Bryttani before we dive into these questions and make her feel unease on camera, as we do so well with all guests. But I've been knowing Bryttani for over 30 years now.
Over 20.
20 to 30 years. Yeah, it's got to be 20 years because our class reunion is in 20
We went
next
to high
month.
school together.
Oh, y'all went to school together.
Yes.
Oh. Were y'all friends in school?
We were associates, but not friends in school. I was not the person that I told you. I was kind of mean.
Really?
Yeah. So I was that mean, ugly, standoffish person. I'm the beautiful blossoming swan now. Yes, I said
I cannot picture you being mean in school. She was mean in school for real.
I didn't talk to people.
I didn't really talk.
But they would consider us both to be like
the mean
one
girls.
of the mean girls.
Really?
Which
They thought I was
that's
mean,
just
but I
what
wasn't.
we look like.
I was just an
You know what I'm
introvert.
saying?
Were you an introvert?
So I was just
Sorta,
saying,
yeah.
the stuck
I was
face.
really quiet.
Oh,
is
you
one
had
of them.
that?
Yeah. So I really didn't like school. After 01 and 2000 graduated, it was really nobody else for me to be a part of. I knew all of the older people in school. So when I came to to high school, it was just my class and the class before me left, and I really didn't know or engage into them. So Bryttani and I and a couple of other girls would sit at a table, and they would call us like the mean girls. And it wasn't because we were mean in school, because we were actually the most friendliest people.
Correct.
It was just our faces.
And you just had to literally break that wall down with us.
Come and talk to me. If you come and talk to me, there you go.
That's how it was for me too.
I was gonna say it too.
Yeah, I went through that.
But when you don't know someone, you can prejudge a person by not knowing
Just
them.
because we're quiet doesn't mean we're not friendly.
Correct.
I definitely was like,
just have to warm up to people. That's how.
And Bryttani is such a warming up. Once she warms up to you, she gonna probably have you in a corner laughing somewhere, because it's just what she gives. She's quirky.
I'm a weirdo.
Oh, well, you fit right in here.
She would. This is why I've been trying to get her to step into her essence of baking and into the world, and so we can go out into the world together.
I needed that push.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
This Boss Women Network, before we go into it, let me tell you about Boss Women Networks, and Jess got to tell you about herself before we go into the guests. So Boss Women Network is an organization that I created just because of the things that I experienced in life, and stemmed from elementary, middle school, high school, of feeling like I was maybe a mean girl, or feeling like I was an introvert and I didn't fit in different rooms, so I felt like, even as an adult, I felt like I didn't fit in. And a lot of organizations and women, sometimes I just don't fit in certain groups. And I created the Boss Women Network for women who feel like they're different. They don't fit in. They may be an introvert. But the Boss Women Network is something I created to help me step out of my comfort zone of not being so shy, not wanting to talk in front of the camera, or not just speaking when I walk in the room with other women instead of being off to myself. Step out of my comfort zone and to help other women have that confidence to do the same. So you are definitely coming over here to the right room, you know what I mean? And so Jess gonna tell you about herself and what she's doing.
Hi guys, I'm Chef Jessica, cooking it up on the ones and twos. As I already told y'all, I want to start classes for DJing real soon and to be a rapping chef.
Jess in the house.
I'm adding layers to myself, guys. I'm adding layers to myself. But I am a chef, an executive chef here in Houston based. But I do travel for the right price. If you need me to travel, I will come in private chef, cooking classes, or create just things that you need around the home as seasoning, salsas, or even desserts for you guys. But I don't like to get into the desserts because I am not a dessert. I'm not a pastry chef. I'm a savory chef. And I've noticed that about myself. And I'm big on telling people to stay in their own lanes so I don't swerve out of my lane. I know
that
my
peach
lane.
cobbler is good though.
I know there's certain things that will
peach
always
cobbler hit.
there's things that will always hit
Yeah.
because I was trained by my mom and them to do those. But
Yeah.
I had a grandmother who I'm following in her footsteps. She was a pastry / savory chef, so she could do both.
Oh, okay.
I went to school, try to learn it,
You know your lane.
I know my lane.
I feel you on that.
but I have my partner in crime. I call her my partner in crime because Bryttani is the addition, and she knows I have stapled that. If you need any desserts, she's my cake
I'm
provider.
the one.
So this is like a 3-year running with us and trying to get her on to her journey. And I'm so happy about your leap of faith and
Yes.
finally believing in yourself, because now there's somebody right at ground level with me that I can be like, girl, I know I just did that 3 weeks ago. So I'm excited for that for you. So
Yes, thank you.
everything. I'm literally your first guide into business as we're growing business together. And that's what Boss Women Network is about.
Yes.
Networking women to grow into an umbrella of business together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I support the movement, I support the business and what you are trying to create.
Amen.
And that's why I stay here. So before we start, y'all know I always tap it up with a bottle of a good wine for us. So this is a Sauvignon Blanc, and it's a great pairing with desserts. And we're going to have a lot of sweets on this good little podcast today.
Oh, look at it. I'm trying to lose weight.
Lay, I see your eyeball. Lady over here trying not to do it. She be really trying, y'all, on trying to be a good dieter.
Trying.
I'm trying to say trying.
Well, today is a cheat day.
It definitely
It is.
Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this in the camera.
Get in there.
Sweet potato pie and apple turnovers.
Yes. Those are some of your fall features that
Yes,
will be.
my fall features. I've got some red velvet cupcakes with homemade cream cheese icing, might I add.
This is what Monroe was enjoying
Yes, I know.
that time.
I
So
remember.
you got to take him a cake home.
I know. I remember.
Yes, okay.
Are we going to have these at the treat and trade?
Definitely.
Trade and treat
So I will
business?
be offering the cupcakes as well as the cake slices that you
Okay.
can purchase.
All
Yeah.
right.
She had a cake. We sat outside too long, but y'all, I be going a little ape shit crazy for her. Excuse my French.
What kind of cake is it?
Cakes, because them cakes be caking in it.
So that cake was a red velvet / vanilla swirl.
Oh, wow.
And she knows how to do these great divides. She does that strawberry lemon. Kill yourself, because I be wanting to fight her.
Is what we call it. Yeah.
I have to fight her at times because I be then got home and ate the cake and be like, Bryttani, come. I'm
Let
going
me
to slap
slap
you
you.
tomorrow. I'm going to slap you tomorrow when I get in there, because that's how good some of them, that strawberry. Oh, I
Thank
hope
you.
you make that strawberry lemon
Strawberry lemon.
party.
I'm still disappointed. I almost wore my orange shirt today, y'all. I'm looking at them with all this orange.
would have been
She even got the orange glasses on. I almost had my orange on, y'all.
That's the designer. Her mama put that piece together.
Yeah,
Because her
yeah.
mama, I'm trying
Yeah.
to tell you, she's an interior design. But baby, I told her when our mama first came to our restaurant, I was like, Bryttani, I'm gonna be your mama when I get her 30 more years up. Because the baby was styling.
Oh, she was fly.
Oh yeah, the mama styles.
I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah,
What is
she
Can't
coordinates.
wait till you meet her.
what is shout your mom's business out?
Designs by Duchess.
Yes.
Designs by
Home
Duchess.
staging and interior design.
Yes, shout out to her. Can't wait to meet her.
So Bryttani, Thank you for being on our set today. We got a couple of questions. We just want to fill you out as a business owner and how is everything hopping off and popping off for you. So give us, how many weeks have you been on your entrepreneurship?
Okay, so I took that leap of faith. It has been 1 week.
1
Believe
week.
it or not.
Wow.
Literally 1 week today, ladies.
So you
Yes.
stepped out on
I
faith, quit your
feel
job.
absolutely amazing.
Oh,
Though.
that's
like it's the
good.
best thing that I, chose to do.
Hold tight, because it's going to be a lot more of like uplifting as the weeks go by. Because each week was, I told her, I'm now 5 months. On the 26th of this month will be 5 months
That's
of
pretty cool.
starting my entrepreneurship, and I have not
And she's been doing great.
had a moment.
Yeah, she
I'm waiting
has.
on this moment, y'all, but
See,
I don't know
you
why.
heard that word, right?
Flourish.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask
That's
you,
what it's about.
how long have you been doing this?
So I've
Baking.
been baking for as long as I can remember.
Tell her the other thing.
I actually have a cupcake tattoo on my arm.
So this is what
So
irked me in
the
the
universe
kitchen.
has literally led me to where I am now.
Really?
Because when I got this tattoo, I would have never thought like, oh, I'm gonna have me a cake business. No, I was literally a 22-year-old like, ooh, I want some pretty stuff on my arm, and I got a cupcake.
And you didn't even know anything about
No.
making cupcakes at the time.
I knew about baking because I've always baked,
Oh,
but
okay.
just that wasn't my focus at
Really?
the time. Yeah.
And
Wow.
she's had jobs where she was the actual head pastry chef
Correct.
of the
Wow.
kitchens. And so that's why kitchen is unlayering a person. You onion them. You find out every layer of them. So 3 years out of working for that kitchen that was open for 5 years, 3 years, 2 of the years I didn't have her by my side, but 3 years I had her, and I was just, every day was an unlayering of an onion for us. So we would just keep on going, and I'm like, she was like, Jessica, I even have a cupcake tattoo, and I'm like, why are you not baking? Why have you went to culinary school to get your pastry degree? Like, what are we doing? Like, what is going on? But it was the sweet potato pie.
Oh, wow. Did you go to school for it?
I did not.
I
It's
almost
just-
had to backhand.
You know how some people say, it's not on me,
It's in you.
it's in me.
Yes.
Like literally.
Was it
So
like
that was
family
in you.
members or that
Yeah,
taught you?
so my grandmother on my dad's side, she always baked the sweet potato pies for every family gathering.
Oh,
That'll literally bring everybody together.
Yeah.
You get to talking, oh, this is so good. And that has been a staple. And she got a sweet dough recipe that has been passed down to me, and I hope I make it as good as her.
there you do. But she do. Look.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you eyeing it down. You ready?
She ready.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm being like Blue. Just putting that eye on it right now. Just making sure. I'm excited,
They
y'all,
do
about
look
this
good,
pie.
y'all. They do look
I'm
good.
not
Thank
sizing
you.
up these vendors that's about to be here. A lot of our vendors are great vendors. I'm kind of actually surprised with the vendors that we have.
Yeah.
Not should I say surprised, because you're going to come where you know the energy is great.
Yeah.
But I am surprised because some of the vendors that we do have and that we're going to be showcasing at this event on October the 29th, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., 5718 Westheimer Road is where you need to be.
That's right.
They're great, and I hope y'all get to try this sweet potato pie that I'm going to devour in minutes. Probably on set in front of y'all, but I'm over here just hiding
And
between
did you
this
hear
cupcake.
that bar? She said, I hope you get to try this pie.
Oh, yeah. The
Chef
rapping
Jay on the
chef.
ones and twos.
Yeah, the rapping
I
chef.
be wrapping it up. I don't even be catching my rhymes.
Before we say that, we're going to take a little break and we'll be right back.
Morning, boss ladies. What will you be doing October the 29th? Well, the Boss Women's Network is having a Light Spike Treat and Trade networking event. So if you're looking to network and meet other boss ladies, feel free to stop by. We'll have some cool featured vendors, and yes, the Ray Effect will be one of the featured vendors. So stop in and take a peek at a few pieces from my new Fall 24 collection. Can't wait to see you there.
That's a must.
So we have our little Savion Blanc, and we're going to cheers to this lovely set with Miss Bryttani today. As
Cheers
we
to
get into
success.
questions.
Success,
Cheers
baby.
to
Stepping
success.
out on faith and going after your dreams.
Yes.
We like to call this podcast, should be called The Sweet Success.
Sweet success.
I like it.
I like that
All
too.
right.
So
I'll
cheers
drink
to
to
that.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
That's good.
Just always coming with some good stuff. See,
It is good. It's okay.
Not
This
too
is
sweet.
Yeah. I'm not even a
Fort
drinker.
Wines. This
I
is
love
Tree
it.
Fort
Same.
Wines, and it's a 2020 wine, so it's fairly new. It's 4 years old, but it has like a very tastes of grape. Got a little nutty flavoring to
I
it.
taste the grape in it.
Mhm.
I just know it's good, and I'm not even a drinker, but she's
And
always
they do
bringing
have-
good stuff.
So white wines will always be a great pairing with sweets. And since Bryttani said that she was bringing some sweets for us to try on camera, I was like, let me bring the wine to go with that thing.
Just
That's how
always
we do
hooking
it.
us up with something sweet, some good wine. I'm always trying something new.
I did my pairings, FYI, if y'all are following my food page, which I hope every follower is, Jay's Cuisines, Jae Cuisines,
That's right.
Cuisines. But if you're following it, we did pairings with cheese and fruits today. So you have to really get into these little food tips that I give you
love
guys.
cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are cheese eaters. But I was like, back to the cheese, which is the money.
Ah.
And so that's how I did it.
Cheese. Yes. I like that.
So, Bryttani, my first question for you is, can you share a special dessert that holds a personal significance for you and why? Was it so important to you? And we just covered that, so it could possibly be that feature.
That was definitely it.
Okay.
My grandmother on my dad's side makes a mean sweet potato pie.
Oh,
So
okay.
yours is a little nice, is what you're saying?
Mine is sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Because I'm like, I might want to try your grandma mean potatoes, sweet potato pie.
But yeah, my grandmother would make that at every family gathering, literally.
Okay.
And that'll just bring us all together, you know, because it's so good. I want to take a whole pie home. Momo, you got some more? She even did the handhelds, which is the mini ones that I do today.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't wait for you guys to try it.
Can't wait.
Yes, I can't wait to try it too. But that is a thing. I think food do bring family together because
Yeah.
that was my grandmother's
Like
ideal.
a sort of comfort.
Yeah, it was every Sunday we would literally pile up at their house to have whatever, and we really couldn't miss with the meal.
Yeah.
Every meal
Yeah.
was probably gonna be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yes.
And
Definitely.
but that cake, that pound cake. Now we did have
Ooh.
certain questions on dessert,
Ooh, I
like
love
Grandma,
that
you
pound
making
cake.
that 7-flavored pound cake?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
She said one of them was whipped up. You might want to be there before church folks because you
Yeah,
know the
Not
church
gonna
gonna
folks
be
happen.
come
gone.
in.
Yeah.
They come at about 12:01, so I was at the house at about 11:30 waiting for
Yeah.
everybody with
Grandma
my
Joyce, my husband's
two
grandma,
slices of cakes
is
in my
with those
purse
pound
already.
cakes.
Yeah.
Them pound cakes
Yes, she just
Yeah.
made one for his birthday. You know, they're starting their family. My grandmother has already passed, rest her soul.
Aw.
But his family are starting to get together on Sundays. Actually, we went for the first time this Sunday because it was his mom's birthday as well, and his
Okay.
and all the Virgos in the family. But the grandma made him one of those pound cakes, and we
Everybody
have been
wanted a
tearing it
slice.
up. No, he made it. She made his mom one, and
Especially
nobody
for
touched
me.
it. But we've been tearing it up at home, and I was like, man, I
Damn,
don't
you ain't
need
bring
this
me a slice of cake.
My bad.
You not getting no more plates, and
My
I got
bad.
a nice little bang bang shrimp
Oh man, my
with
bad.
fried rice and
Well,
Brussels sprout
well,
plate
well.
for you.
I got you if you want a piece of cake.
I don't want 3 days. Share slice it.
But it's not my cake. It's not mine. But if it was mine, I'd have brought the whole cake.
Okay. What you got to ask her?
I do. What are some of your challenges that you face since you've been doing this and stepping
Okay.
out on faith?
Well, I did start the business a little before I walked away from my 9 to 5. So running the business and the logistics of it, like the marketing, the inventory. As a creative person who has ADHD, like I need a focus, so I kind of give myself a specific time to work on my inventory, my listing of the things that I need, and then the creative aspect of it, like experimenting with new flavors or creating a new dessert. So I kind of give myself specific times for that, and then that'll keep me focused.
Oh, okay.
And so
how
you was on me, I must
You be
have
on
been
her like that?
to her.
Oh.
Because when like I did you, and you was like, oh, well, I'm going to just keep my shit to myself. That's
how
what she
so
gave
you feel me.
Oh yeah,
No.
she did that, and I definitely gave her a little.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
so it was just like when I guess the hunger and what you see in somebody, you really wanted to like goose out of them when you wanted to goose.
Yes.
And that's me. With therapy has taught me to work on these little spaces and places of my life, like not expecting people to move on my exact accord when I want them to, but just allowing them their grace to move when they want to.
Right.
But
and just still planting the seed and saying it,
Right.
even if they don't receive it right then.
Right.
They'll gradually start
it
saying
takes
it
a seed
to grow.
Yeah,
to
it
flourish.
takes it a while.
To flourish, as we say.
And so I used to always be like, Brittany, if I can get on Instagram and put a picture of food, or on Facebook and put a picture, you can do the same thing with them desserts.
Oh my God. And that's something I be saying.
That's what I'm saying. It was that. And but when she I was like, lane swerver. And so it was just like, for me, I see me in her. But I had a chef in me who I told them. I even told them, like, walk in, check, scream, curse me out. I can't hear you in there, and then come back out like nothing never happened. That's what my chef gave to me. Like, go in the walk-in, scream, cry, whatever you want to. But when you come back out, you come and man down this floor just like I know you can. And so I was giving what was gifted to me because I needed that mentorship while I was in the restaurant.
Right.
She needed that same mentorship while she's in there. But I'm gonna put a little fire under your little steel pot of water and tell you I need this much more from you because I can see you have it. But how do we get you to grab that you have it? And so it was just like,
it's nothing. I realized in my experience with you, it's really nothing that you can tell a person other than just telling them and let it go.
Let them hear them words.
That's it.
Yeah.
But that's what,
sometimes that's all the push that a person needs.
Yeah. But and then there's always, what did I do? Because before she tried to jump, I'm even that person. I'm gonna back it up. Hold on, let me grab you. Entrepreneurship is like a little scary too. So for me, it was like before she called and said she was finna do it, I'm like, wait, pause.
Are you
is
sure?
this angry Brittany? Like,
don't let your emotions.
Yeah, let me talk you down. Wait a minute. I'm like, do you have A to Z in line for you? So you know, because I'm like, let me tell you, it's rocky, baby. I make this shit look good, but it's rocky on this this little road, this gravel road. It's a little bumpy.
It is.
But, she was like, Jessica, I'm ready. I'm like, okay, go over the weekend. I need you to help me to type this shit up. I'm putting this 2 weeks in, and I'm like, we gonna type it up, but sit with it. Read it 2 times. And then if you still feel like that, I even checked in on Monday. You still feel that?
It was done. Like, when did you do it? I said the very next day.
So that let me
That's
know
when
it's
you
ready.
know.
Yeah. So now I'm like, okay,
you know.
little big bird, gonna fly.
After I made the decision, I felt much better.
Oh, that's good.
And it will, like I said, it will only get better. So once the decision is reached, everything from that standpoint for you feels good. I have not.
That's something I told you. Like, once you take that step, you're going to flourish.
Yeah.
And I kept saying that word.
Yeah.
And it's same for me. In June of last year is when I stepped out. I stopped working in the office.
Well,
and I started working from home. and let somebody else take over because I was running the office at the psychology firm. And in June, completely, and then from there, we got the content space. I've been building up the Boss Women Network more. God removed a lot of people out of my life to where I can just keep on going.
Yeah.
So it's like, really, when you take that step, God gonna keep making.
He gonna provide it. I told you.
That's a fact.
Order steps. And
Once
so
you make that decision and stand on it, it's like all roadblocks
are
step to the
uplift.
side.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like even her, she's even been able to show us, well, not us, but me, people who have already said, and this was like our first year of working, we got a lot of people who literally said, y'all work well together, y'all should open up a business together. And I was like, coming soon. Joking. Literally joking. And then she got a text message that she just screenshot and sent to me, and they was like, Bryttani, you and Jess should work together.
Yes.
And I just chuckled at it because this was always a thing, and it was a thing that we were planning to do or ever. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna get out, start my stuff, and then I'm gonna call for y'all. Like, I always told some of my team that I will call and I will position you once I got myself in a sturdier position, because for me, when you leave people and when you've sat with them for so long, you build relationships that are and you like you don't even have those kind of relationships sometimes with your own family.
That's true. Trust me.
So I have like probably about 4 to 5 people. Like, I'm just like, if I can get you to move to Houston and then I get these 2 that I got in Houston, I will have an undying dream team, because I know they're all go-getters like myself. But, you know, this is wishful thinking, but I'm going to put this out into the universe, and if he feels that I can move them and pay for them to move, so be it. God provide, because you've been doing it.
So you said sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. So she said her challenges was that. Did you tell her about ChatGPT?
Yeah,
so you can learn about the marketing. Help you with the marketing.
I love ChatGPT.
Yeah, she writes her proposals through it, everything. This is what I said, your information is very informal. So whatever I'm gifted by you, I take it to my team. Yeah, and just trickle it down to my team.
And that's what it's all about.
So this is what you do when you, like, that is networking. That is business. Like, when you are a business like person and you are giving people business tips or advice, if you keep it to yourself, then what is the purpose of the gift? To have it and to have the knowledge that somebody else is lacking or can't really go and look for or research themselves. Like, what happens to that? It's a waste of you.
You have people out there that's like that. You know, I've experienced meeting some people like that. You know, sometimes people just want you to pay them. And that's nothing wrong with getting paid.
We call them gatekeepers.
Yeah, the gatekeepers. You know what I mean? I've experienced that. But I want to be the difference. We're going to be the difference. We share information. We help people. It's not just about money, although we all want to get paid because, you know, we have bills to pay and we got families to feed. But at the same time, we're here to help because that's what God put us here for, to serve.
That's right.
I asked people that, that was my post today when I woke up. So I'm always gifting or doing a little post of the day. And I put, what is your purpose in life? I just wanted to see what some people's purpose in life is. Especially when you figured out your purpose. You want to see and hear others' people's purpose and see if they figured it out. Because at 23, I didn't know my purpose. Although I did know my purpose, and I really said that I was a strong person who could be in a chef position, and kept saying at 20 I was telling people I was going to be a chef.
Wow.
But my mom said no to my dreams. Her and my father, they said no, you're on the medical field.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm like, when somebody tell you what their purpose is, don't dim it or
their dream
or shrink it, because
their vision.
You never know.
Vision.
And I mean, just imagine if I wouldn't have did their 4 years of college and I just went straight into culinary, or did still gonna do it, go to Paris and extern for a couple of years or whatever. I could have literally been that much further into my craft. But time is everything. And
Everything happens
we
for
all,
a reason.
and it does.
And every step that you have taken was something that you was
20 years
supposed to
old,
do.
she put a cupcake on her arm.
Everything
Yeah.
happens how it's supposed to happen. You were supposed to go through those experiences so you
That's
could
right.
be the person that you are today. We all were.
Yeah.
So, and I figured out my purpose is to serve and help people. You know, I thought I was supposed to be doing music. I thought I was supposed to be doing real estate. I'll do all of those things, but all of it I'm supposed to be doing and using it to serve other people. That's what I realized about my purpose. It's not for me. It's for me to use all my gifts in some kind of way, help other people.
That is purpose. Purpose is not solely for you.
Yeah.
It's never been solely. And that's when you understand that it's not for you.
Yeah.
It's not about being for self.
No.
But being selfless.
Yes.
But there you go.
You know?
It's more of a mission.
That's what
Yeah.
I found. That's what I learned here within the last few
And
years.
so, like, when I say I'm feeding souls,
yes.
I'm not really just trying to rhyme and make you feel good when I'm saying that. No, I know
Really
what
feeding
my
that
purpose
soul.
is.
Yeah.
I'm really there to feed the soul. And most people, Bryttani has been, what has happened? Like, they'll bite a burger and start crying when she's made a burger.
Aw.
They'll taste our
Yes.
food,
Lord.
and they'll come in with these emotions that reminding them from home. And that's when you're really, that's the gift of it for a chef. If
Right.
you are in our
And
field,
it makes
Yeah.
you feel good.
like, oh my gosh, my food reminded you of your grandmother.
Aw.
That's like 80 years, or you know, when
That's
you're
touching.
really looking at
Yeah.
the lineage of a person and really understanding what they gifted you with, and standing in the essence of yourself. 30 years old, and I'm cooking like an 80-year-old. Well, come on, say it to me
Oh,
then.
yeah.
That's what I feel. How do those feel for you?
Yeah, it feels really heartwarming because, I mean, if I can make somebody feel good just with something that I whipped up, like,
Whipped up.
listen.
Now my best
What else
friend.
can I do? That just gives me more
Motivation,
encouragement and
yeah.
motivation to keep on moving.
That's
Yes,
good.
for the
Yeah,
last
keep
3
on
years, Bryttani has made all of my family as well as my best friends pastries for their birthdays.
Yeah, she did my husband's too, and those
Yeah.
cupcakes were the first things to go.
And you know, I told you I'm big on birthdays. So
Yeah.
Oh my God!
birthdays-
Yes, I'm just learning. I'm learning about Jess and these birthdays. We're gonna never
Yes,
forget that
it
girl
is.
gave me a hard time. Okay, a
Really?
hard time.
Tell her how I am on birthday.
Listen,
Oh,
y'all.
yes.
Even if you are a new person in her life, she's still gonna hold you accountable. You could have met her last week, okay? And if you don't, and if you know her birthday, and if you didn't celebrate it around that, not a week, not a day later, it's gonna be a problem.
It is. It might be. I told you I'm Statue of Liberty. Like, I'm standing on business when it comes to that birthday kind of thing because I am so big on them, right? And so
Yeah.
my best friend, she ate, me and her ate that damn lemon cake.
Oh my God!
Look, here go this lemon
Yeah,
cake.
I made a
a
was it a
3-tier
three-tier
mini cake. It's a mini cake.
Oh.
and it had lemon custard filling, and it was sunflowers.
Her
It was
favorite
really
flower.
pretty.
Ooh, that
It was
sounds good.
definitely every cake, or for every person, there's something behind their cake that I have for them. So that sunflowers was her favorite flower. Yellow is her favorite color. Bryttani did everything. So you give her these creative ideas
Yeah.
of yours, and she funnels them and makes product for
That's
you.
so
Make it
cool.
come to
Are you
life
are you
for
making
you.
everything from scratch?
Definitely.
Oh,
Make
they're
it
making
from
it from
scratch.
scratch.
Everything.
From the cakes to
Because
the
you know you
icings.
have some pastry people, or are they using like the boxes from
Right,
the
right.
grocery store,
It's shortcut.
and they're not telling people. They making people feel like it's the real
No,
deal.
Listen, let me bring you in the kitchen a day, cooking class or something. I can show you my step by step.
Yeah.
That's what I call
I
confidence
laugh.
right there.
I laughed at the cake boxes. 'Cause
Oh, Lord.
was funny.
don't- Yeah.
But
that's
it was an
hilarious.
insider. But we'll carry on. But
what-
As you were.
Let's take a break for a moment,
Okay.
and we were going to be right back and more with Miss Bryttani.
Okay. Hello, dreamers. This is Sunshine with Silky Soul Beauty Supply. I just want y'all to know that I will be at the Trade or Treat Business Brunch happening October 29th at 2 p.m. I'm going to show up with all of my products and also some goodies for you ladies to shop with. Definitely follow the Boss Women Network for more information, and I hope to see y'all there.
Okay. All right.
So everybody, we back. One-on-one with Leilani and Jess. You've just seen that commercial, but now we're back. This is our Vision of Dreams series.
Yes.
You know what? What's our next series? Community and Impact.
That's what we did say. Yeah.
We're going to be doing some community stuff next series, so y'all stay tuned.
And that one is where we're
amazing.
going to get out in the field with the entrepreneurs. You might see some of our people who we interviewed, and we get to take a walk in their shoes.
Yes.
And what does their day incorporate? What does our day incorporate?
Yes.
Let me tell y'all, when it come to my day, y'all getting up at 3 a.m. with me, because that's what time I wake up. And we're going all day until I go to sleep at 7 o'clock.
Hell no. I'm not going.
Leilani said, I'll meet you there.
Lay will be there. Lay will be there, because we're business partners who support one another.
3 a.m. Okay.
Yes, on
I
our work.
mean, I'm not going to sleep at all. That
She
day.
don't sleep. Like, the baby be sending me emails at 12 o'clock. Who's reading that? Not me.
Wait a minute. You got up at 12?
I be sleep, because I got to get up at 4.
I'll be up working.
I'm-
12, 1, 2.
If you get me after 9 o'clock, that's a blessing.
Lately, I've been noticing though. I've been texting you. You be responding back. I said, "Oh, her not working at that job has been
I'm trying to
cool," because
Yeah.
you'll be responding
I'm
a
trying
little
to
bit.
flip. I'm trying to flip my
Rested.
time, but Brittany keep me up because 4 a.m. is when we would usually start our texting to each other. So
Really?
4:44 a.m. I might get a message. It's 4:44.
Oh my God,
For sure.
that's cute.
When I wake up now,
What is the
at
444?
5:55.
Because she is really serious about those
numbers.
numbers.
Angel
Because she was like, "Oh my
Angel
God,
number,
2
the
times."
consecutive number.
Yeah, she was like, "It's
For sure.
10-10, make a wish."
Yeah.
And the other day she was like, "Oh my God, it's 11-11." I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, well let me make a wish again."
No, yeah, so 10-10 you make a wish, but you always request things that you actually want, not monetary or materialistic, but things that you want to develop. So every time at 10:10, if I catch 10:10 on that clock, I'm gonna say, Lord, may you please send me a loyal worker and increase and flourishing in my business. What has been happening? She got the calendar. We got a lot of events in
I'm so
October
happy
and
for
November.
y'all.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for y'all and proud
No
of y'all.
sleep
Thank you.
November, because we're going to be working, baby.
Yeah.
No sleep November.
Nope, no sleep. She's going to be happy at the end of the month.
So
Yep.
what else do we have for Miss Bryttani today?
It says, how do you ensure that your products are filled with quality and love and resonate with each customer
Mhm.
when you make
Okay.
it?
So for me, it's all about intention and paying attention to detail. Like using the wholesome, high quality ingredients and just being personable with each order. Like somebody makes an order and they have specific ideas. Give me those ideas and allow me to create for you.
So like when I did with Dana.
Dana's cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Just tell me
flower,
what
she
you
likes
want and let
sunflowers.
me
Her
bring
favorite
that
color
to
is
life for
yellow,
you.
and she loves lemon cake. And you were just so now her
That's
birthday
intention.
Sunday. She wants a
Strawberry shortcake.
cake, and I'm like, girl, let's find you a slice of cake, because that is one cake I made strawberry shortcake.
Cake.
I'm not feeling it.
So do you?
That's fine.
So do you mean like an example? You're sitting up having a conversation with me. We're talking about all kind of stuff. I done told you about music. I done told you about this. I done told you about
Probably
that.
gonna make
And
you
you
a
come up
music
with
note.
a cake with a music note.
Yeah,
She gonna
for
probably
sure.
do that. I literally said you didn't say it about music.
Yeah,
so Brittany
yeah.
probably is gonna design you a music note.
So you just listen. They don't even tell you I want a
no,
music
you don't
cake.
have to tell me
None of
nothing.
that.
I'm just listening.
Some
to what
people
you
she
say.
do
I
not
like
need
that.
a rundown on.
So that's why I like to have like a consultation. You talk
Yeah.
to me, tell me what you want, and then I'll tell you how about this, and then it'll be exactly what
My
you
father's
How cool is
birthday
that?
intended.
was last year. I told her, I said, it's a Western. I'm decking the place like a whiskey bar / saloon. I need a vintage looking cupcake. I don't know what you can do it. She made
Look.
2 dozen of cupcakes,
I
and they
think it
had
was
boots
3.
on them. 3 dozen of cupcakes, they had boots on them.
Cowboy
Cowboy
hats,
hats.
and bandanas,
That's
and
Guns that
cute.
said bang bang. Oh, they dug it all. My
That's
family
cute.
was just like, "Who made these?" And I'm like, what made what? And she was like, all of the cupcakes, because every flavor, and it was 4 different flavors. And
Oh my God.
my aunt had all of them flavors, and she was like, yeah, tell her I need a cake made for her. And I'm just like, all right. And I told her, like, everybody who gives her any kind of business, I had delivered a cake for her to Dallas, a baby shower cake.
Oh yeah.
I was so nervous riding with this cake for this girl.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like,
Hoping the icing didn't melt.
Everything, because everything is so fresh and
Yes.
from scratch. And so I'm like, oh my God, I went and got dry ice, everything to commute it. Once I got it to the vendor, the first thing I did was like, hold on, I gotta get this video, because she said she wanted to see your first reaction.
Yeah.
And like literally opened up the cake and girl cried.
Aww.
I was like, well, this is a good look. I'm over there in the back of the video. It's a good review. It's a
Oh
good
my
review.
God,
Yeah.
the customer cried.
Yeah,
Aw.
the cake was so meaningful.
Y'all
to
see
her.
that?
It was
What's the
very
name of the
meaningful.
company again?
Flour and Flourish.
Yeah,
Man.
Flour, Flour, and Flourish. Isn't it
And
cute?
what's the slogan with it?
Healing through the art of baking.
And see, she have you crying.
Yeah.
And see, so with Flour and Flourish, I wanted to put the healing intention behind it, because I want to be rolling out like spiritual bracelets and sage and potions and candles and shea butter. So those things are definitely coming soon. That'll be partnered with
Let
the
me clear that
company.
up. She is not into witchcrafting or anything like that. It's just
Unless you want me to be.
I dream a genie.
I dream a genie. Oh my God.
No, but definitely, that's another thing that Miss Bryttani does and embark on is healing products. And as she stated, she does have a couple of them. I've definitely got her chakra anklet from
Spiritual
her.
healing. I want some sage.
Yeah,
I make
she
that
makes
as well.
sage.
You make
My
the
partner
sage.
and I.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
I want
Yeah,
some
they
sage.
make sage.
Get rid
They
of the
have
negative
soap.
energy. No
Yeah.
negative energy.
She makes Florida water, which is a potpourri for the home, but it's also a cleansing
Yeah.
for any energies that may bless your home.
Yeah, I want all that.
She does a lot of different
make
things.
candles too?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I need
Candles.
some.
Soaps.
I
shea
need
butter.
all.
everything.
I need a whole basket.
Her shea butter, it smells beautiful. Goddess, which one was it that
The
I love?
Goddess of Love.
The
is
Goddess
her
of Love.
very
It's my favorite scent.
Goddess
Yeah.
of
And
love.
I will buy
love
that scent. Yeah, it smells so good. It can
Thank you.
remind you easily and quickly of like a lotion from Bath and Body
Oh, okay, okay.
But
Works.
it's
But
more
it's
natural.
It's more natural and
Shea
it's very
butter.
essential to your body. So it
Yeah.
actually makes your body shine. It gives
Oh.
you all of the little effects of. For me, I'm a person who washes my hands a lot. So having her Goddess of Love in the kitchen, it was very moisturizing to my
Oh,
hands.
that sounds
So
nice.
yeah,
Love
she
it.
has a lot of different products. Let me ask you one of my other juicy questions. I had some for you, girl. Where do you see something sweet or flour and flourish in the next 5 years?
I envision Flour and Flourish to be a beginner, not a beginner, but a bigger company that is spread out to the community. Like
Okay.
something local, just going out to the community and
Your name just out there.
networking and just being able to be a part of us, because we need to help us.
Right.
Right.
And that's ways to do that. Get people in there with food and then get you guys to network about the boss women helping each other in every avenue of our lives. Like that is the whole goal there. So 5 years from now, I plan to be on the television with Boss Women Network.
Amen.
I got the
Amen.
chills.
Amen.
I got the
Amen.
chills. Listen,
No.
When 2 and 3 in agreement.
the universe has spoken.
No, that
Amen.
is. And so I will literally say that might be your cue because Lay is actually working on getting partnership to host her own network of like a television commercial.
Wow.
So the fact that you
I
would
had
even
no
play
knowledge
on
of that.
she
Wow.
knows nothing about what you
Wow.
are embarking on, and the fact that she
Wow.
would speak that into the
Wow.
universe and ask for those things, you might be close, girl.
Wow.
You might have your little TV show that you've been trying to get, and Lord, we praying for that for you,
Amen.
because that would be a great
That would
break
You know,
for
and
her.
sometimes
For
I
all
tend
of
to
us.
speak and things happen.
Right.
I receive it. We receive it.
No.
Yes.
Amen.
That is a little thing, or a capability. You have any more questions for her?
I don't have any more questions. I
Okay.
will say that I'm very proud of you for stepping out on
Thank
faith.
you.
I am too.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
I am too.
It
Like,
took
it's
it took me some. I was fighting with myself.
No, and
You know.
That is a
I
mental
just shared that
challenge.
with Lay. That was my 2 years. I was supposed to uproot and leave that building,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
didn't. I was hard headed, and you seen what hard headed. So I'm so happy that you didn't have to have the hard head experience, but you heard your words and they screamed at you, and you got up and left like you were supposed to, because that be a thing. Complacency is really big when you're
Yeah.
when you're geared to making the regular set monies for yourself, but literally understanding the limitation
that you're
of that you're putting yourself into. Because my barber just said something to me yesterday, and it really stuck with me, and I'm like, damn. He said, why spend an hour booking people for an hour when I'm faster than an hour and I can see 4 to 5 heads within an hour? And I thought about that, and I sat with that overnight, and I woke up. I need to have that same type of mind frame, because that was real. Like, within itself. That man was literally saying, like, I'm limiting myself
right.
within an hour
Yeah.
when I can make $200, and you want me to make $20 an hour.
Right. At a company. Because when you're a business owner, there's no cap on how
Yeah.
much you can make.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about the Boss Women Network. You don't put a specific on it. It's a whole network. We
Yeah.
boss women and we doing this.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's how I feel about Flour and Flourish. It's going to flourish into something
Bigger.
so much bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
That's
love the
beautiful.
name.
I like that name too. I
Thank
love
you.
it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Thank you.
I woke up and I told her Sweet Tooth Healer yesterday.
Yeah. And
Then
that
she
was
woke
a great
up
name. I
and
loved
she did.
it.
She loved it.
I ain't
But
gonna
she
lie.
woke up the next morning.
It made me think about a cavity.
That's what I was thinking of. Too. That's what I was literally thinking of. But we got the A to heal that cavity in your mouth with this extra sweets on top of it. That's where I was at with
That's
it.
what she was saying.
So I'm glad that she took my little thing
Instead, flourish.
and blossomed her a beautiful name, because that's a beautiful name.
It is.
I love it.
Thank you.
It is.
I can see myself saying double F in the building on the microphone when I'm rapping.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't wait to hear this song. I'm gonna make the
I got
beat. I'm gonna make the beat for it.
And I have several songs for you already. I have 9 songs
Oh my
about
God.
food
You got
already.
9
I get
songs.
up and write every day about food. So I literally, Glow gonna be trying to sue me, because a lot of them are
she
to
got
her
a track.
beat.
Who is Glow?
Glorilla.
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 Oh my God. Oh
Mine
my
is
God.
Yeah Chef.
Yeah,
Glow.
Chef.
Yeah, but they no, I had like literally a whole barbershop chanting
Chef.
Yeah Chef, because they really wanted to hear my bars, and when I gave them the bars, they were like, oh my God.
Okay, come on with the bars. Come on with it.
Yeah,
Come
chef.
on with it.
Cooking and flipping, yeah, that's my special.
Yeah, chef.
Cooking these meals, they be so extra.
Yeah, chef.
I haven't remembered my words. I'm like Tunchi right now.
That's a good start. Yeah,
But,
Chef.
yeah, they know these bars are about to coming out, but that is like, yeah.
I
got a couple. Thursday, mine's is 4 a.m. on Thursday. I told you, like, my day starts on 4 a.m.
Cooking with Jess.
So 4 a.m. on Thursday is one, and Yeah Chef. Those are about to, Lay's finna help me to get those rolling out right now, so
Okay.
I can
You need
be
a
cooking
background
to
singer?
You
That's
know
one
it.
thing
You
that
sing?
I also
She sing.
Oh, come on with it. Bust a note for us.
aside from
You definitely need
a
her on your
cupcake on my
live
arm,
with
I also
vibes.
have music notes.
No! Come on with it. Let me
Live
hear some.
vibes. Go on,
Let me
give
hear
me
some.
some.
I
Let me
don't
hear
know
some.
what to sing.
I know one thing I know about people that sing. There is one song they sing all the
Anita
time.
Baker, she gonna hit you with one of my lines.
It's
that
one
I
song
like.
you sing all the time when you cooking, cleaning up.
I sing everything.
And she's so shy.
What's one of
yeah,
your
being
main
put
songs?
on the spot.
Just give her a little bar of Anita Baker. Give her the chorus of my favorite song. When we met, always knew.
Oh, I love that song.
Oh, that's Rapture of Love.
Rapture of
Caught
Love.
up.
Go to the bar for her.
Um,
Yeah. You give me
when we met, always knew I would feel the magic for you on my mind constantly. In my arms, it's where you should be. Okay.
keep going.
Oh, thank you.
Yo,
I'm
we're
trying
gonna
to
be
get you.
right back.
Yes.
We're gonna taste some of these tasty goodies that's gonna help us flourish,
I don't even know.
and
if
we'll
they
be
got
right
it.
back.
Hi, I'm Sonia Washington with Sculpted Physique Houston, Body Sculpting and Contouring. We're located in Rice Village, and what we do at Sculpted Physique Houston is skin tightening, weight loss. We're a day spa, and you come in for red light treatment. I do radio frequency, laser lipocavitation. All these procedures are non-invasive. You come to me on your lunch break, you go back to work, and you slim down. I sell garments. I also have firming creams, tightening. I sell BBL gummies. I do red light treatments that tighten your skin on your face. Infrared treatments. It's a host of things. I look forward to seeing you guys at the Treat and Trade brunch on October 29th from 2 to 5 p.m. And I'll be able to give you more information, give you more details. I'll be a vendor there, so I'll be selling some of my product. See you soon.
We're back, everybody.
And you know, whenever we have a visitor, this is what we love to do on our set, which is gift them with something that reminds us of them and reminds them of us. So they want to always come back and be social with us again. And so, Miss Bryttani, we have a gift for you today that you'll get to open up
Okay.
on the set.
Yay, I like
Yeah,
gifts.
I thought these are so cute.
Spatulas. Yes, I love spatulas.
And then
This one is so cute. It says thankful on it.
that's what, because we're thankful for having you on our set.
Yes, and I'm
Keep
thankful
growing,
to be
keep growing,
here.
keep growing, keep growing.
Yeah, keep growing and flourishing.
Jot that down.
Jot that
I
down.
love notebooks.
And the reason why I gave you that is because I know that you're going to be creating some very good recipes lately, and they need to be jot down so you can pass that book on to your kids.
Boss babe.
Boss.
Because what are
This
we at?
is these ladies.
Boss Women Network, baby.
That's right. So
Yes.
everybody has to be gifted with a Boss Babe journal.
Ooh.
And diamonds are forever.
And they're
Diamonds are
definitely.
forever.
And they're girls' best friends.
And they're a girl's best friend. So
Thank
what not
y'all
way to
so
give
much.
her.
I love everything.
So
I'm happy you came.
I'm happy to be here.
after further ado, are we diving into these desserts yet? Because baby, I'm about to dive in.
Yes. Who's trying one first?
Me, of course. Well, I'm gonna take my sweet potato pie home, so I'm gonna get one of these red velvet cupcakes right now, and get
I'm gonna taste one of these pies.
Let me get. Y'all see that buttercream icing? Okay, and they so huge.
I'm getting one of these.
Oh,
I ain't waiting.
no, don't wait.
I'm going to get some napkins.
Ooh, ooh, girl, hurry, please.
That is cream cheese icing. So
Mm.
we are under
Correction. Ooh, girl, that icing done got good. Lord Jesus.
Mary and
And
Joseph.
Joseph, right? Right? Like, you can't take all of these home.
I know. Shoot.
I need one cupcake
I'm trying to
and
lose
one
7
piece of
pounds.
pie. Thank you, ma'am. But I'm going to eat. I'm going to murder this one right now.
You know what?
Let me see.
She not eating it.
Yum.
She want us to gain weight by ourselves.
Wow.
Mm.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
This
this is
just went.
This is good, y'all.
Monroe's gonna go crazy.
He is. Definitely. He
It's
don't like
new.
these too.
Oh, you like pies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like these with apple and ice cream, vanilla.
Ooh,
Oh, that's my favorite.
That's the fat girl.
That's my
you
absolute
talking.
favorite.
See what I'm saying?
Apple pie and ice cream.
Me too, that
and
is
I
my
love it
favorite.
warm.
Me too. Warm. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a pie eater. Well, that sweet potato pie
Oh yeah.
changed my mind. That was my first time eating sweet potato pie. I pass up pies.
Mm-mm.
I'm cake and cupcake, but cupcake fetish for sure is me.
She literally wanted to slap me over this sweet potato pie.
No, I really
This
did.
is
I
so
was
good.
like, Brittany. I asked her in text message. I say, if I come in tomorrow and slap you, what would happen? And she was like, we probably gonna roll around in that back of the kitchen. And I was like, well, be prepared because I'm coming in and slapping you tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
I like tapped in the
Oh,
face.
this is so good.
Thank
It's got
you.
cinnamon and I
Yeah,
taste it.
yeah, everything.
Mmm.
See, and I would have gave you a bite of this cupcake, but baby, let me show you how you do these. You don't 1-2 bite a cupcake. You 1, then 2.
Hell no.
That's how you eat the cupcake.
No way.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you eat the cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
Jot that down.
Y'all better be careful with Jess.
And good.
Oh my God. She done taught me something new right now, y'all.
If you go multiple bites with a cupcake, you just playing with the cupcake.
I'm never eating a cupcake like that.
I will eat, and I'm gonna wait till this camera roll. And
That means that cupcake is so good.
baby, I eat. Brittany, no, I can eat a half a dozen of her cupcakes in 10 minutes.
Oh.
And don't gain no weight.
Oh, it's coming. Everybody's starting to say it. My mama even said
I
it.
have noticed you pick up some pounds.
Yeah. You
Them
get
some.
little
I need to
pounds
give you
on
some, and I need to get rid of some.
I'll take some.
I just want to lose 7. Just get rid of 7.
I'm 10 shy away from gold.
it. Okay.
I can get rid of 10.
I said
I'll give you that
165.
10.
Yeah.
I'm 155. I'm 10 pounds away from my goal.
You at 140?
155.
You at 155?
Yeah.
No way.
That was last week. I just talked to you.
No way.
I just
Wow.
did a whole check on
When
myself.
you were smaller, when I first met you, how much were you?
I was
Like 120?
110.
No way.
When you first met me, I was shrinking.
What the world? Where is the weight going?
Girl, in my face right
Because you
now.
weigh more than me now.
Yeah. I'm about to probably...
I'm too short. Short can't be weighing.
Well, I'm finna go ahead and go. My 160. That's
160?
165 is what I moved out here weighing.
You
I was
wanna-
in a size 9 when I moved here.
You
I
want-
went all the way to a 00 working with that company.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
be a size 9?
I'm in a 7 right now. I'm too
That's
shy.
somewhere.
That's what I want. 7.
I want to be back to a 5.
Oh no, I don't like those days.
My husband don't either.
Yeah,
He like me being this size.
I like you too being that size.
Hmm.
This is a beautiful size.
I just don't like this part. If I can just,
Well, just
I
do
just
sit-ups
gotta tone
every
it up.
morning.
Yeah.
that's
Do a little.
do 20 sit-ups a day will keep
walking.
the curve away. It won't be a fupa.
Yeah, I don't need the fupa part.
Some
Yeah.
walking and some
I'll be walking.
planks.
Yeah,
I haven't
like-
been doing the planks though.
and I'm telling you that couch sit-up. See, if your couch was lower, I could show you. You take the lower part of the couch and pull yourself up.
Oh,
Do
that's what you're
25
talking about.
sit-ups a day.
Oh.
I did that. That's what I'll do once I want to get the weight on.
Well, you
And
should
then
start doing it while you're
work.
gaining, so it won't. You don't have to get rid of it. It'll already be toned as you gain. And I wish
Yeah.
I would have done that.
Yeah, I probably should do that. I haven't been working out. I have 3 flights of stairs. So I'm working out every day.
That's a big help.
Yeah. Hi guys, we just wrapped up something sweet to eat and success on the run with Miss Bryttani today. But now, let me just take away from that and give you her real name, Flour and Flourish. And it was a great wrapping up with her and speaking to her about these delicious treats that will be at the Trade and Treat on October again, the 29th at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at 5718 Westheimer Road. Okay? My name is Chef Jessica,
And I am Leilani.
and you have visited and watched our podcast on Vision of Dreams.
Yes. And before we go, how do they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at hill_flour and flourish. Peace.